Hello. Hello and welcome. Live, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hello and welcome. All right, welcome to the Summer Festival 2026 live stream. So I've done several videos here covering the festival. There are a lot of big changes this year, like changes that a lot of people are not too happy with. Like, let's just put it this way. So you see how you get 1,000 on each energy, like on a lot of these things, right? So in previous years, used was 250 energy, 250 on each. You get a spin on the, well, potentially get a pull in the hive. You have 10% chance of a honey coin. Last year they upped it to 330, and this year, well, this year, it's 1,000. It's 1,000 per attempt. 1,000. Like they really upped it. In the shop, I mean, you can get a totem. I guess that's kind of cool, but 70 coins. And considering how much harder it is to get coins, hard to say it's better. Yeah, I ever see so first commenter, hi Rain. Yeah, lack of honey. People upset. Yeah, a lot of people are really upset about the event. A lot of people are really upset. So, and they did add this like ranking thing though. It's pretty much like decorating the tree. So as your guild spends honey for the on the hive, you get like ranking points. You get your personal ones, but there's also guild ranking. So it's a lot like the decorating the tree for Winterfest, but now it's Summerfest version. So yeah, there's like said, we all know how important of a PvP event decorating the tree is. Like obviously, it's like the most important PvP event of the year. This might be the next most important one, just because you know you gotta beat all the other guilds on your servers, guys. You got to do that. You got to get the queen bee unique. No, seriously though. But then you have the festive bundles, uh, which I actually bought a couple of those because those are actually okay deals. First two was like 99 cents, and then $2.99 gets you. That's actually some pretty good Explorer moves plus the festival coins. If you spend $4 every day, that adds up to like $28, which is less than the past, and you get probably get better value than the past. But I needed a few more Explorer moves so I could do my thing. It's the only reason I got it. And I was able to count how many because we figured out how many we need. So it's like 25, worst case scenario to there. It is 20 for there. In case you're wondering why I bought, because I was trying to get some Explorer moves for that thing. But yeah, those are okay. Like that one's actually not too bad. This one, $10 for 15,000 honey. That's only 15 pulls in a summer coin. Like this, look how expensive that is for one coin versus like the 3 coins you can get for $4 every day. Like that is what like said. So like said, because literally you got that's $3 for 2 coins. So $4 for 3 coins versus $10 for 1 coin. Yeah, you get the 15,000 honey, but like that's a better deal if you just want the honey coins if you're trying for that totem. Or if you, as I said, it's actually not a bad deal for Explorer moves either, because $4 or whatever, like for those moves. Actually, I think about one more bundle. Actually, I think about one of the more bundle. But anyway, those are okay. Like those are you get the coins too. I think I actually bought the $6.99 one too because I wanted more moves. But like they're just better deals than the freaking $10 ones, like, unless you're after the energy. So um, but yeah, there's that in the summer bundles. We talk like said because it's just you get the energy. I mean, if you want to, I guess, pump your guild up to 1, you spend the $200 to bump up your guild. Like that's pretty much how it is. Like popularity bundles. The first generator is runes. It's runes. It's 5,000 to unlock it, and you get 2 runes every 3 hours. You want to spend 10,000 to double it or whatever. I don't know what the next rank is, but yeah, you can do better. But you can do better. Dark Star. Nope, one more too many. One too many. Dark Star's right here. Dark Star. Okay. Do our tower. I wouldn't think it's worth it. You're probably better off trying to spend them here to try to get the honey queens. There's no pity system on this either. There's no pity. No pity. It's just 10% chance. I've gotten hosed. I've gotten just 2 honey queens from here, and I've spent 48,000. I'm 48,000 honey energy, and I've only got 2 coins, so I've got totally hosed. I got super hosed, guys. Super hosed. Oh, yeah, we could do cosmic battle fights. Yeah, let's do these. I actually got some defensive wins. Oh, let's see. Valeria, huh? This team is not going to work very well. Aiden. So no Orion. Got Augustus, though. Maybe keep Celeste in. Let's try this. Try something. Let's go. All right. Now, we're supposed to have Sears game tomorrow, too. Hey, Go-Go, welcome. Welcome, Draco. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Boom, there you go. Got a win. Got the W. Da-da-da. Ah. Oh. We'll try this same line, sure. It's not ideal, though. But we don't got Orion. I guess no, they have Chorus. We can't really do Arachne. Chorus hoses Arachne pretty hard. Arachne strategies don't work very well against Chorus. No! Lost to their Augustus, so I don't even care too much about Cosmic Battle, so I'm not going to buy the extra ones. Hello, Roll. Welcome to the stream. My day, it's going okay. We've been posting videos. We've just been working, you know. It's a new event day, so been doing the theme. Been doing the themes. This one should be easy. I mean, if you need rooms, I guess it's okay, but I don't need runes, really. I still have enough runes to probably max out 2 more heroes. Like, even though I burned through a lot of my runes when I did, like, the 6 videos in one day, or whatever it was, or one event. Like I said, I still have plenty, but I might not be doing any of those videos for a while since they nerfed, hero turn power, and I really don't need any other heroes, so they'll have to give me a good reason to actually spend all those resources, so... I didn't. My mom did, though. She was telling me about it. I haven't been watching the World Cup. I'm not... I just, like I said, the matches are weird times, trying to figure out what times they are, so... Summerfest, they nerfed it they nerfed it last year, and this year they nerfed it even harder, so... So pretty much last year, so there used to be 250 honey to do a poll in the hive, just 250. Last year they bumped that up to 330, and this year they bumped it all the way to 1,000, just straight up. It's 4 times what it cost. It's like over 3 times what it cost last year and 4 times what it cost 2 years ago. Sure, you could get a totem now, I guess, for the thing, but there's your chance of getting one so much harder for the amount of honey you get. Like, it's not even an upgrade. The shop's worse because of just how, like, ridiculous it is, unless you want to spend a lot of money. Like, so yeah, no, they nerfed it hard. But the only thing I said, they do have, like, their, like, version of decorating the tree, which, I mean, if your guild, like I said, you get, like, a ranking for turning in honey, so that is kind of a bonus. It wasn't there last year, so... That's you'll probably get some extra free resources as a guild or something, depending on how competitive your guild is. So there's that silver lining kind of, but it doesn't really make up for what you're losing. So, but it is kind of cool. I'd find that one to be like kind of cool. Morocco. I don't know. I kind of think I think they should just retire Tournament Power. I never really liked Tournament Power to begin with. The only reason anybody cared because the prizes were emeralds, but without emeralds, I mean, they should just retire the event. Bring back brawls. Players liked brawls. They got rid of brawls a lot of places. I think players like brawls a lot more than Tournament Power. I'm gonna be honest. I think players would be receptive if they brought back brawls. Brawls is an event I think people liked. I think brawls is something people liked. Ooh. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Where are we, Aiden? Where are you, Aiden? There you are. And there's... Alright, Augustus. Let's go. Let's go. Da, da, da. We got the Illyria skin, too. We get tournament power. Like, that was another promise, because they started putting skins in the tournament power, even though they promised they wouldn't. But that's why I did the 6 videos that one day, because, that. But yeah, they just retire tournament power. Like, it really should. Oh, no. Come on, Augustus. Nope. That's fine. Like I said, they nerfed the Cosmic Battle shop so much. I don't even care about Cosmic Battle. There's nothing to really play for. I just, I don't need anything anyway, so. It is what it is. But yeah, there's also a bunch of mini games and stuff. There's like daily mini game or like daily. There's like a daily thing, but I'm not sure if the other ones are daily. But I did a video about it. You have to start in the Elder's house. But I did a video on how those work. Like if you're interested, like you can get some extra free honeys. But yeah, like definitely go do those. Because who doesn't like free honey? Free honey. Yeah, see, so I finished 36th place by the way, in case you're running. 3,150. Tournament power. This is my tournament power ranking, guys. I finished towards the bottom because, like, whatever. I ain't gonna try to compete with that. Yeah, it's changed a lot. But, yep. That's fine. It means I don't have to stress over tournament power. But the reward's gone on to worry about tournament power anymore. Don't have to worry about it. Guild finished 58. I finished 1,892. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, no, I hope they don't lock pets behind the thing. It's not that they've given us new pets in a long time. It's been almost 3 years since the last new pet, so. Nope, I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother. I finished rank 36. Like, not even gonna bother. I probably could have should tried to do the dailies, but I wasn't like I just was not putting in the effort. Dailies or whatever. It's like I just couldn't be I just couldn't find the time to care. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's fine. I spent too much time on this game anyway, so it's fine. More time I can spend doing literally anything else. Da-da-da. Yep. I probably could have did some of the dailies, but it was fine. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? We can do the puzzles on the other account. I could switch accounts. We could do the puzzles there. That's what you can do. All right, Delmer, you get some skill points. I don't have too many heroes left to put skill points into. Da-da-da. So let's do this stuff first, though. Yeah, I might switch over and show you the mini games here. But I have another video. I have a video for it too, if you're interested. Oh wait, we had done all our dailies. Grab our stuff here for the dailies. Yeah, if you're interested in mini games, I actually have a full video about that. But like I said, we might try to switch over to the other account to do it. Da-da. Okay, let's go back to the thing. Ah. Oh, da-da-da. All right. Let's see. A dungeon never gets any more exciting if you're wondering. The sewer lids are about the only exciting thing. Because once every 2,000 chances, you'll get like a totem. 1 in 2,000 chance. Super, super rare. But it is a thing that can happen, kind of, sometimes. Super rare. Da da da. All right. Alright. So there you go. Dungeon complete. They call it the dungeon because it's torture to complete every day. Alright. I don't know why I did that, but Tournament Chili. Did I even do yesterday? I think we did. I can't remember. I can't remember. We probably did. We must have. We're 3,000th place, so we must have. Da 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 da. Oh, come on. We almost had that. Let's try that one again. Improved by 17. Yeah, I actually just did a ranking video on like all the elemental skills, all 12 of them. I did a full ranking video in case you're interested. It's I've ranked all the elemental fusion skills like 3 days ago, something like that. It's really recent. If you haven't seen that video, that one's worth checking out. Da da da. I have not changed my skills yet, though. In case you're wondering, I haven't changed them yet. Alright, and I'm not gonna worry about the Elder Lords. I killed them the one time, and that was it. I don't worry. That takes too long to try to beat them all, so I don't care too much. Like I said, you get a few extra emeralds if you get very higher ranking, but it's whatever. Let's see skin. Kind artifact. Now you replace second, 20, now 20, now 7. Oh, sorry, deleted. I'm looking on calendar. There's nothing I'm wanting for as hoping for that event. Supposed to have Sears game tomorrow. I think their Dante gets a new skin. I think if you can win the Sears game, you get Dante's new skin. I think that's what the reward is. We have a new Dante skin. Done all that. See, glyphs. Somebody needs some glyphs. All right. Okay, let's do Grand Arena fight. Okay, let's try this. Come on. Getting stun locked here. Nope, didn't work. Hello, Adel. In case you're wondering, I don't ever worry about my Grand Arena teams. I haven't updated them in like years. Like years. I'm pretty lazy about this, so. Fox doing some damage. Da da da. Aurora destroys all. All right. Huh. Meant to slow it down, but it didn't slow down fast enough. Well, welcome to the stream, and thanks for watching the vids. We didn't win. That's okay. Krista tried. Krista tried. But no, seriously, I'm super lazy on my Grand Arena teams. Let's see here. Okay, we did that. Oh, hey, gosh, there were some more Explorer moves right there. I was looking for some earlier. I could have did that for the move for the video. Well, dang, let's grab those. Gold thread. That's just the one, the tiny one. Yeah, there's some moves there. I should have checked these. I should have checked these. Oh, hey, and there's the Burna skin. I got that one. All right. Pets. Pets. That's all we need is pets, guys. Well, since I've found some more Explorer moves, we can go finish mapping out this scene. Let's see if my prediction's correct. I was predicting that it's gonna go right here is the path. That's what I was predicting. Let's see how right I was. Because that was like worst case scenario would be 25 moves total. Oh, whoa, it's not quite worst case scenario. Dang. Wow, it saved me like 3 moves or 2 moves maybe. Probably 2 moves. No, 3 moves, yeah. Boom, okay, we got the 10,000 gems. There we go. Wow, it's actually only like 22 moves to get the 10,000 gems instead of 25. Wow. I was expecting mountains to be right here and you have to go around. So, wow, how merciful of them. How merciful. I don't do lives too often anymore. Like I said, it's just doing live streams. I find they're more work and the monetization usually isn't that good unless I'm getting super chats, and I'm not very good at begging for money. I'm going to be honest. Like, the ones who do lives who can do well live streams, the ones who are really good at getting super chats, and it's like live stream, like more subscriptions and stuff. And I like I said, maybe it's because I have a background in politics, right? But I absolutely hate asking people for money. Like, used to do that when I was like in politics. Like, you call people, ask for donations. That is like soul crushing. I hate doing that. I really do. I always appreciate donations, but I don't really like to ask for them. So, hey, explore moves. Oh, hey, we get the frame. There you go. Nice. We get the honey frame. You. Treasure of the Mysterious Island. Not quite 10,000, huh? We can do a few here in a minute, but let's see here. All right, so let's do those. We have enough for 5 pulls. Let's go. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Up. Wow, I'm getting hosed. So the chance is 10%, right? It's 10% chance. I am at 53,000. So 10% chance means you should get one on average every 10,000. I've got just two from Honey. So I have gotten, so I probably should have had about 5 from that. I've only got 2. I'm having terrible luck here. And people always accuse me of having streamer luck. I'm like, well, I'm having terrible luck on that thing. Certainly haven't had good luck on this for right now. So, like I said, I don't think my luck's any worse or anybody than anybody else's. It's just sometimes I get lucky and sometimes that happens that I get absolutely hosed. So, it is how it is. Well, thank you for the super chat at Adel Bernstad. Well, thank you very much. Thank you from Norway. Well, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. That just made my day. That just made my day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really means a lot to me, though. Seriously, though. Getting three with 7K is really good, right? You're on better luck than me tonight, but well, we didn't win this fight either. Not even looking at the fight, trying to read the comments, but yeah. Well, I thank you for watching my stuff and thank you for the support. It really does mean a lot to me. Well, thank you. Yeah, that playlist. I ran that for over 3 years. I've like said, and it kind of ran its course, but it is like said. I mean, it's still there for those who to enjoy it. Like said, we outplayed. Like said, we started with a new account. It was like on a server that had been a few months old, so I was kind of behind for a while, and we just kind of played every day and saw what we did, and I'm satisfied with it. Kind of ran its course, but yeah, hey. Like said, if the people still watch, I still get a couple thousand views a month on that list. So people are still watching it. So it's still there for people to enjoy. All right. Well, we have one more. Let's change up this team. Let's try to actually win a fight. Like, so I haven't even really looking at the fights. I'm trying to looking at the chat and like, oh yeah, we probably should change up our teams for some of these, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, come on. Close on that one. Close. Oh well. It's fine. Like I said, I haven't really worried about arena rewards in a long time, so it's whatever. I pretty much just do it because they're there. Let's see how this does. Let's see how this does. All right, there we go. We got it. Ha! Maybe, unless Juke gets us. Nope, we got it. We got it. We got it. Ah! Yeah, that team's actually pretty good. Like the one, like I said, Kayla and Aiden could be kind of awkward against a lot of teams, but they are good versus like some of those like Electra teams. So I do think a lot of times they work better. Aiden and like Kayla kind of work better separately against a lot of teams, but they do work kind of good against the Electra teams. Oh, come on. We're getting stun locked because Sebastian died. Yep, we're gonna lose this one for sure. Ain't no way. Arachne got the hard lock going. That's why we love her. Oh, this is not ideal. Nope. Come on, Jew. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely a loss. Like, so I haven't changed my Grand Arena teams in like years, so. We just kind of run with what we got. Like, most people just don't put a lot of effort in it. Like, so I just don't really need anything from it. Aurora's the best, guys. Like, Aurora can just destroy like single-handedly, like beat like 80% of the teams in the game, like just single-handedly. Krista, oh yeah, Krista's like a pretty good tank against a lot of things too. Krista, Cascade, Fluffy, yeah, yeah, Twin. So I pretty much did versions of that team, but with Lars instead of Cascade. Like that team's actually pretty good. Like just twins plus like Orion Augustus plus Fluffy. Like you'll get wins, but you'll get a lot of wins with that line too. I've used that one before. Like Cascade's an alternative to Lars. Like, or you can do them both over somebody else. But yeah, no, those kind of lineups work pretty well. They do. Okay, and I was gonna show you. So I still do have the Let's Play account. I don't really play on it. I check in every day, do the dailies and stuff. I try to do, like, take it like the daily stuff. I did do the the Umbra event. I did do like the level 5 on that one, but we were gonna do the puzzles because I did a video for the puzzles, but You can find that on my channel. I recommend checking that out, but we'll do it in the live stream on this one because we can. So maybe if we can't, maybe do I have to be in a guild? Or is there other bees somewhere else? I don't see the daily bees. Let's have to be in a guild. All this stuff is guild based. What if I can't get the dailies on this one? Because I'm not in a guild. Well, let's try this one. Let's try the Elder's House. Because this is usually what spawns Anchor's Bee. You just have to fight, beat tier. Like I said, you have to fight. You can't just raid this. You have to actually run through this like normally. So you can't just raid it. You have to run it through. You can 5 exit though, but they're all dying in one hit anyway, so it's fine. Shoot, I hit the wrong button. Didn't want to hit return to the city. I might have to do that again because I hit the wrong button. Yep, okay. Hit the wrong button because of chattering. But yeah, you can 5 exit too. I didn't want to return to city, but we might not be... I wonder if it's locked because all the stuff's with the guild stuff. Because you can't change guilds during this either. Does that mean I can't... Oh, it's not spawning it! Maybe you have to be in a guild. Wow. Wow, you might be locked out of these events if you're not in a guild. Interesting. Guess we could do the fights here, these fights here. Interesting. This account probably has better Grand Arena teams because they were set more recently than the other account. All right. So, we just had our 6-year anniversary last month. We just had 6-year anniversary last month. First video was posted in 2020 on June 7th. Da-da-da. There we go. Yes, I see. We'll probably win our Grand Arena fights. Just because it has better teams. Oh no. Come on, Jew. It's up to you now. Oh, Chris is gonna get us though. Yeah, we're gonna lose to Krista. Look how tanky she is. Yep. Okay, well, it's 1-1. Ha ha ha. Yeah, she was her name was Solana. I actually talked about that in my 10 years of Hero Wars video. I talked about the 10 years of, like, I went through, like, the history of Hero Wars. Talked about, like, for the 10th anniversary. I did, like, a whole video. It's, like, I think it's called Looking Back at 10 Years of Hero Wars. And I talked about, like, how there used to only be 17 heroes. There was only 17 heroes to start with. And Solana was the only healer. And Arachne was the only warrior. This is the old guild I was in. New Alliance. That was the guild I was in. I think I made my posted my first video in June of 2020. I got monetized in March of 2021. So like 9 months, took me about 9 months to get the requirements for monetization. You have, like, at least when I did, I think the requirements might be slightly different, but you had to have 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch hours in the last 6 months. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Like I said, I put a lot of research in that video. That video is definitely a lot more time than I know a lot of the videos I just because I had to put a lot of research into that one to because I only played, like I said, I missed the first 3.5 years of Hero Wars, right? Because I didn't play back then. I missed the, like I said, first 3.5 years. I pretty much had to do from like dig into that because I wasn't playing back then. But everything after that point, like, okay, I can talk about, like, I remember when this happened. I remember when this happened, right? Like I said, I mean, probably the only, like, creator, like, YouTube creator in the English language who's been playing longer than me is Charlie. Like, I guess, I don't know, does Jay vs. Hero Wars still around? I haven't seen his videos for a while. He might still be around, too. Jay vs. Hero Wars? I haven't talked to him in a long time. I used to talk to him all the time. He might have quit. I don't know. Yeah, that guy, I used to talk to him a lot, too, but, like, it's another thing I've always tried to do is I try to, like, record all these different, because it's, like, it's good to have them out, like I said, that way there's a record of this stuff, because, didn't know what the game used to be like, my old, like, archive of, like, how it used to be, like, old videos, and I wouldn't have been able to do some of the stuff I did without other people's old videos, you know what I mean? Like, to figure out, like, what some of the stuff is. Oh, Jay vs. Hero Wars trying to pass his bar exam. Well, good luck to him. I hope that works out for him. Yeah, that's why I thought I haven't seen his videos in a while. Like, I haven't seen him pop up forever. Da 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 da. Yep, see, this counts on guilds. We can't do a lot of these things. Emerald Exchange we can do. We can do this one. Da-da-da. Tower, insta clear. Yeah, I usually don't even do, like, all this much stuff on this account. I do pretty much, like, bare minimum. Can't do a lot of things anymore, so. We can do this, though. We can grab these. Like this one, see, we also ranked 36 here. In this one, we had even fewer points because we don't really play here. But we can do Cosmic Battle, I bet, too. Yeah, let's set up a defense. Da-da-da. Let's go. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like I said, I mean, I'm said, if you're wondering, I don't have a giveaway set up for it because, like, so the last couple give, like, the website I used to use for them, it just died. It's not there anymore. And right, there's also YouTube. My announcement videos, like, I don't know, they don't get, like, I think YouTube, like, suppresses them or something. They don't like the giveaway stuff, and, like, I'm gonna have to figure out, like, a new way to do that because the way I was doing it, we can't really do it anymore. So it's just been like, I have to, like, I'm gonna have to figure out, like, a new thing. So if you're wondering, if I don't have one planned for today because I'm like, I don't know what to do with those anymore because I need to, like, the last couple times, like, we've had to try to find different sites and they just don't really work as efficiently that way. And like I said, the videos are not, like, people aren't even entering anymore. Like, and I think it's because YouTube is, like, hiding those particular videos. Like, there's a lot of problems, like, YouTube's homepage these days too. So we're, like, running into issues that way, and I'm like, want this one. This here. We're looking for Aiden. So it's just been a lot of stuff like that. So it's just been kind of complicated like that. I mean, it is for me, but, like, so Olympus is, like, a team of, like, 3 people. I think that's why they use so they have a consistent voice because it's not one person. It's like a whole team of people. I've talked to them, like, it's not one person that does that content, that they have, like, a team. That's also why they can post so many videos so fast, is because there's, like, 3. I think last time I talked, they had 3 people on their team. So that's the reason they go with these, so they have a consistent sounding voice, because it's not always the same person that makes the videos. That's why they do that one. I've talked to them. So, like, me, where it's like, I don't need to do it. Like I said, I don't really like AI voices, like, myself, but I understand why they do it because they're because it's a team of people, so they wanted to have like a consistent brand identity, kind of like a consistent sound for their brand. So that's why they do it. Because it's like said, it'd be weird if you had one day it was one person's voice, another one, because they're also faceless. But if they had a person behind the camera, it's like, today it's this person. I mean, it probably would work, but it's just like said, it's just that they're more like said, they're a team of people, so it's more like I guess it would almost be, I wouldn't say they're quite like a corporation because they're too small for that, but it's kind of it's more of a brand, it's more of a corporate kind of brand type of channel, though they're a really small operation, like if that makes sense. But I talked to them. I'm like I said, I talked to them occasionally, so talk to Zeus, who's like I guess for better lack of a better word, the CEO of their operation, but I don't know, like that's how they decided to do it. So that's how they decided to do it. Okay, I don't know, but like that's just they do that because they want a consistent brand. So they just, and I think they're like I think they're European as well, and I think they're worried about accents and whatever. So that's how they decided to go about it. But I think a lot of people worry about their accents. I think too much. There's a lot of people like, but what about accents? They usually are fine. Like there's so many people worry about their quote bad English, and a lot of times they can speak English or write English better than actual Americans. So it's like you're fine, dude. So just don't worry. Like that's the thing though. Most people are their own worst critic. Like they're their biggest critics. They're their own worst critics, and that's the thing. You just have to start doing this stuff. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people think. Just do it. That's my advice, life advice, guys. The secret to happiness, guys. Don't worry what other people think about. Just be yourself. Just do you, guys. Don't worry about it. The workout will be fine. But yeah, like I said, that's a decision, like I said, Olympus decided early in their, like, scenes, and they just kind of stuck with it because they're already into it, so. But, that is what it is, so. What it is, what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be weird to do an AI voice. Like I said, I actually have DaVinci Resolve actually has options, and I remember just like listening. I want to listen to him just because I was curious. I'm like, oh, that would be weird. Like, oh, because I was curious because I didn't upload a video like that with it. I was curious what it sounded like, and it's like, ooh, those voices are way. I don't know. It'd be weird if my channel started talking like that. It would be because it'd be so different from like every other video I'd done before. Like the voice would be completely different. So I understand why you'd want to have like a consistent brand. It's like all of a sudden you have 1,000 videos with one voice, and all of a sudden there's this different voice there. I mean, I totally get it, especially on like a faceless channel. I totally get it. You try to keep like a consistent identity. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, thanks for becoming a member, Adel Bernstad. Thank you very much for becoming a caterpillar. Thank you. I love all my caterpillars and butterflies. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Well, Charlie has, last I checked, doesn't he has like at least 3 YouTube channels, right? He has his main channel, Hero Wars Central. He also has like I know he has like a smaller, like for like clips, like Hero Wars clips or something. He also has a Raid Shadow Legends channel. He has his website, he has merch, he has, Like, I think he has, like said, he has a merch and website and stuff too. So, like, I would not be surprised. Uh, yeah, yes, and also members give emojis too. So, like, if you want to become a caterpillar, it's only $2 a month. You could get the emojis. But yeah, thank you so much for becoming a member, Adel Bernstad. Means so much to me. I love all my members. Means so much to me. Because it does help out the channel. It really does. It really does help out the channel. But yeah, so I think he has more members too. He's had member. He has, like said, probably has a lot more members, like actual like paid members and stuff too, and Patreons and whatever all of his other pages. Like he probably has more of that because he's like said anytime like said he gets more of all that. So but I would not be surprised if he makes 100,000. I mean, I've looked at like his stats. Like I would not be surprised. Like, just because, like I said, I mean, that seems believable to me. Just because, like I said, he has his channel's a lot larger than mine, but I'm pretty sure he has like 2 other YouTube channels at least that I know about. He has 2 other YouTube channels that I know about. So, would not surprise me. But and I just Oh yeah. See there, I didn't even know about the dog channel, but yeah. Oh, Bjornstad. Okay. All right, Bjornstad. So that's the name. Okay, well, hello, Bjornstad. Okay. Oh, or Adel Bjornstad. So Bjornstad's the surname. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, now I've been told that I've been told that I have Norwegian ancestry on my father's side. Like that's like I said, my father died when I was really young, but I've been told that his family had like ancestry from Norway, so like I said, I've never been to Norway myself. I mean, closest I've been to the airport in the Netherlands. Probably as close as I've been to Norway. I've been to the airport in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. Didn't go to actually in the city, but I was at the airport on a layover for a few hours one time. But that's about as close as I've been to Norway, unfortunately. But yeah. But yeah, Blake said it's yeah, like father's side. I've been told they are like a lot of Nordic on the father's side. Mother's side is like English and Danish. Oh, turnip power's over. Cool. All daily stuff here. Cause alright. Yep, we can't really do many of these other quests, so. We did all the cosmic battles. Let's go back to my main account now. They are. That's what I've I guess heard. Still in the World Cup. Won't worry too much about guild chats. We have another cosmic battle. Not yet. 7 minutes. Got another grand arena. Ha ha ha. England. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been following that too closely. I'm not the most like I said, I'm not the biggest sports person. Like I said, kind of follow NBA basketball a bit, but like it's just I'm not the biggest. I've never been the biggest like follower of sports. Like I said, the World Cup, like I said, is one of those things. Like I think it's my first time that we've even had it in like North America. Like at least that I can remember. I can't believe last. I don't think we've had it in North America in my lifetime, at least, because they had it. What is it? Qatar and then Russia and Brazil. I think we're like the last 3. So, what time is it? For me, it's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. for me right now. 2 a.m. Da da da. I don't think we're beating this one either. Okay, I was okay. I was technically alive back then, but I was a little kid, so I don't remember much from then. Yeah, I don't remember it. I don't even think I knew what the World Cup was back then. Okay, let me finish this Grand Arena. We'll talk about all the Altar of Elements works. I'll explain it here in a second, but let's finish this here. Once the Grand Arena is over, I'll explain how the totems work. Like in the Altar of Elements, I'll explain how that works. Yeah, as soon as this Grand Arena fight's over, as soon as we're out of this Grand Arena fight, I'll go to the Altar of Elements and explain it. So, we might win this one. Depends on if we can kill Rufus or not. Really depends on if we can kill Rufus or not. Oh, currency? Haha. Oh, I remember when it used to be really easy to change which currency you purchased. They kinda... Well, they removed some the currencies that used to give you the big discounts. I remember when I played, everybody paid with Brazilian reals. And then they removed Brazilian reals because their economy tanked. Then it became Russian rubles. And then they removed Russian rubles in 2022 for obvious reasons. But yeah, so I haven't really worried about that since because you can't really get the kind of 20% plus discounts anymore like we used to be able to by switching currencies. I just keep it in dollars. I just keep it in dollars. Yeah, about the totems. I'll explain how that works as soon as it's over. So totems, so Altar of Elements. So the guarantees on emeralds, it depends on how many totems you currently have. If you have 0 totems, like you would get your first totem be guaranteed at 4,500 emeralds. If you had 1 totem, your second totem be guaranteed 45,000 emeralds. But because you have 5 totems, it's going to be based on you having 5 totems. So your guaranteed is like, I think 1,063,000 emeralds. Something like that. I think it's like over 1 million emeralds is your guarantee amount. If you already have a 5-star totem, your guarantee number is over 1 million. So it's super important. Like if you're a new account, I always tell new account, super important. Make sure you get your first totem at the very least from the Altar Realms. Try to get your second one for the 45,000 because those are guaranteed, but you have to do it before you get totems from other sources. You have to do it before you get totems from other sources to get those. So if you already got your 5-star grass totem, you've already have 5 totems, it's going to be based on that. And if you have more totems than those 5, it's going to be based, it's like goes up by every 263,000 until 30. It'll add 263,000 to the thing. So the next one, so if you have 6 totems, it goes to, it's like It's like 1,333,000. Then it goes to like 1.6 million at 7, and so on and so forth till you get to 30. And then at 30, it goes up by an extra 300,000 each one. So, oh, the generator. Sorry, the generators only take. I think they only take honey. I think they only take honey on these scenes. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the altar of elements. These scenes, they want honey. I don't, at least now that I don't know what the other ones are. They won't let me see what they are today, but this one takes honey. But honestly, like, unless there's an emerald generator, a lot of these are probably, like, you're probably better off just saving your emeralds for something else, unless you can get, like, the big prize. But Winterfest is probably going to be a better event. Winterfest could probably be another event. Just because this one they've nerfed too much, but then again, they could nerf Winterfest, so who knows? But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, it's hard for me to recommend the generators right now, just because they kind of nerfed it so much. I don't know what's in the other ones. I really, because they tell you when you hover over the towers, they've changed towers, so you know. A fourth one, what's it give though? What do you get for the fourth one? What's it actually give you? Because it doesn't tell me here by hovering over like it does for the towers. So, has to use emeralds to get honey. I guess it depends on. So you get honey for emeralds, huh? 40,000's a lot though. And because it's 1,000 per pull on here, like, and it's only a 10% chance of a coin, I don't think I could recommend it, to be honest. $81, that's not worth. I don't think that's worth it, guys. 80, that's only, you get 8 Summerfest, so it's 10% chance. That's 8 Summer Festival coins, guys. That's 8 Summer Festival coins for 40,000 emeralds. That's not worth it. That's not worth it, guys. That's not worth it. I guess if you're trying to get the other, I guess if you're trying to do the Spendex Emeralds quest, maybe, but the Sears game will already be over by then. So, I mean, I guess if it gets you a few more here, but like, it's hard for me to recommend that, guys. It's 1,000 at 1,000 per pull. If it's still 250 per pull, that wouldn't be a bad deal, because that'd be like 36 coins. That'd be like 36 coins if it's like still 250 per pull, but 1,000 per pull, I'm like, that doesn't sound, for 40,000 emeralds. I think there's better ways you can spend that. I think that's 40,000 emeralds for pretty much slot pulls. I mean, that's for slot machine pulls. That's pretty much what you're spending on. I couldn't recommend that personally, but I would just save them. If you're free to play, I would just save them for something else. Don't try to spend them on slot machine pulls. That's for your gambling. You're gambling all your gems, guys. I would just save them for something better. I'd save them for Winterfest for sure. Yeah, we have Sears game tomorrow. I just don't know if I don't think this generator will be up by the time. I think Sears game will be over by the time that happens. But yeah, definitely do a lot of your stuff tomorrow, just because you'll have the extra, like, bonus to Sears game. And yes, I think Dante's getting a new skin tomorrow with the Sears game too. So yeah, no, I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather have my 40,000 emeralds personally, but that's me. I like, really, the only reason I could think of trying to do this, if you're really just trying to compete with the guild, if you really want to get number one with for your guild or something in the contest here, you really want number one for your guild. That's the only reason I could even think of doing that, is because you're really desperately trying to get to like higher rankings here. That's literally the only reason. If you are like, if you think you can get the totem here, like if you think you can get first place and snag the totem, good luck, because again, there's probably somebody's going to drop the $200 for the freaking the $200 bundle for 400,000 honey. So good luck with that. You're probably not getting first place, because you're going to be competing with the people who want to spend are willing to spend $200. So yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I would probably just save your emeralds. I would probably just save your emeralds, guys. That is like it's just hard because it's slot machine pulls, and I think you're better off spending your emeralds on things that are more certain than on randomness than on random mechanics. You'd be better off spending those emeralds into your pets or into your heroes or something. Like leveling up your pets with your gems or something. Like I think that would probably help you a lot more than doing it on slot machine pulls. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Da da da. Okay, and I think we got a cosmic battle fight, so let's do this. And oh wow, we've been streaming for over an hour. All right. But yeah, no, if you're like a newer player or you're free to play, like I said, I mean, really, you should just pick either heroes or titans and really just try to focus your resources, like, because it's harder to get resources if you're not spending money in this game. And you're just better off focusing either like into your pets or your titans, like something that's going to help your guild, like long term. Yeah, level up your totems, level up your pet items, something like that. Like that's just a way better use of like emeralds, especially like the lower levels of the totems. Like obviously once you get high levels, they're super expensive, but like the first like 40 levels don't cost a lot of emeralds. Like pet items or like leveling up pet items, like especially if you don't have 5 purple pets yet. Pets are so important, are like one of the best things you can level up if you're like a new player or you're free to play. Like getting your pets up makes such a big difference for your heroes. Like straight up, like maxing out your pets matters more than like maxing out your equipment and stuff, just because the pet patronage abilities are just that good. Yeah, like none of those are even exciting. Instead of having a generator that gives you emeralds, they have a generator that costs you emeralds. That's kind of like opposite of last year. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's quite the nerf. Yeah, the honey, if there was still 250 a pull or even 330 a pull, the honey would be more interesting for that. But like at 1,000 per pull, I mean that's just gambling. That is just pure gambling. So I would not recommend that. Oh yeah, Pet Summon. That is a daily one, isn't it? Forgot about that. Yeah, it is a daily one, isn't it? You can do that. Boom. There you go. Yeah, thanks for reminding me because I think I missed that when I was doing the video because it dropped at the same time as the other one. I was looking at all the nerfs for the summer festival and I think I missed it because I was looking at the summer festival stuff at the same time. So. I would honestly just stop worrying about the dungeon. I was like the dungeon, like if you're struggling, I just do as well as you can. I wouldn't worry too much. Really your best bet is to like get some healing somewhere. Like yeah, it's pretty much it. If you have a water totem, but you have an earth totem, like, and I wouldn't recommend necessarily wouldn't recommend doing the water one. I mean, you could do Depth's Whisper on your earth totem, but I think there's generally better buffs to put on it. So, like I said, I would just do your best and not worry too much about it. Like that's all I would just say. Like it's dungeon's just not worth worrying about, guys. It's just not. If you're struggling, I just like said, it's fine. Like the dungeon is torture, guys. That's why it's called the dungeon. They call it the dungeon because it's torture to do every day. Torture. Yeah, see, those are good skills. I wouldn't change Murmur for Depth's Whisper. Just Depth's Whisper is not really worth it for PvP. It would help you in the dungeon, but you don't really develop Titans for the dungeon. Like you just don't. Like that's all I can say. Like, spending resources on your Titans to try to do better in the dungeon just isn't worth it. Like just the dungeon isn't worth worrying about. Like that's said. I wouldn't worry about it. Just do your best. You know, and that's like said, that's just do your best. Da-da-da. This is not a win. But yeah, no, really, the old school secret of doing well, of going deep in the dungeon was have water totem. Like that was the old strategy, and it kind of is still the strategy. And if you don't have a water totem, don't worry about it. Like so that's just like that's just kind of it is. Like it's just how it is. You could try putting Hyperion on with your Earth Titans for a little bit of healing to last a bit more, but it's not going to help your other teams. Well, welcome to the stream. Health Pulsa. Welcome. Hello and welcome. Uh, we might win this one. Oh, da da da. Nebula's draining all of her energy, but Nebula's almost dead, so maybe we'll get it. Nebula's down. Ha! You have 30 seconds left. Maybe we'll win. Nope, I don't think we are. We're not doing enough damage. Okay, Astaroth's down, but we are out of time. Ran out of time. Got it close, but we ran out of time. Out of time. Out of time. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, those will all be fine. Like I said, just... But yeah, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't lose sleep over the dungeon, guys. Like, that's just... Right, just do your best. Go as far as you can. If you get stuck, that's fine. Like it's not worth worrying about. Like the dungeon rewards. Like if you can go deeper every day, it's great. If you can't, it's fine. Just do your best. I wouldn't invest resources just to try to do better in the dungeon. Like there's just better theme. There's more important things to worry about than the dungeon. Like that is like one of the lowest priorities to worry about in the whole game. I mean, that is like local news. That is like local news. Because that's like in the next county. That's happening. That's like a 45-minute drive from where I live, you know? It's like that's the next county. American Fork. That's like local news, man. That's a wild story. Like I've just been following like the coverage. It's like, okay, like it's I think the guy who said was it the guy who's like everybody should have got a lawyer a lot sooner, I think is absolutely right. Like, oh boy. But yeah. All right, looks like we are about got everything done. Can open these. Hey, energy. Got a bunch of these. Cool. Open these. Ah. All right. All these items, they just kind of accumulate because it's just endless. They're endless. Ah, local people. Not, I didn't hear it necessarily from, I don't really watch TV much, but other people like that I know were talking about it, like, because they saw it in the news. Like I said, oh, and I also read it in a local newspaper article. Like, that's what it, I was a local, someone shared with me a local news article. That's what it was. A local news article. That's what it was. I think it's like the Deseret News or something. Or maybe KSL. It was one of the local news websites. It's one of them. That's how I first heard of it. It's one of those local sites. Yeah, someone shared me like a news article from like a local, from one of the local. But yeah, like that's like that. But yeah, that's like local news. Yeah, that's such a wild story. Like, those people all needed lawyers for sure. They all should have got lawyers a lot sooner. All right, I'm done. There's a reason that's all piling up. All right, but yeah, does anybody have any like questions they still want to ask me? Because I'm about, it's about getting about time to wrap the stream. We're close to like 90 minutes, and I need to get up. So it's like almost 2:30. So I need to start winding this, ready, closing up. So if you have any last minute questions before I end the stream, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be saying goodbye here in a minute here. So ask your questions. Daily 5, 6 out of 10. I'm probably not gonna go see it in court. I'm just, it's, that would be that's, like I said, that's in the next county, so it'd probably be in the next county. But I heard that the one guy, the YouTuber, he got the venue changed to federal court. So who knows at this point, what's gonna happen with that. So, but yeah, thank you all for joining my stream, and yeah, as I have several videos about the Summerfest. So I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you again, Adel, for becoming a member and for the super chat. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you all. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.